Let's go! Batter up! We're taking the afternoon off. It's a beautiful day for a ball game, today. The fans are out to get a ticket or two. From Walla Walla, Washington to Kalamazoo. It's a beautiful day for a home run. But even a triple's okay. We're gonna cheer and boo and raise a hullabaloo at the ball game today. At the ball game, a wonderful ball game today. Wow!
Welcome everybody to the 2025 Halloween All-Star Game on Mario Super Sluggers. This is it, the time that you have all been waiting for. Every season from a couple of years ago onward, we always start off the season with the Halloween All-Star Game. And this year, the captains are none other than Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. And what better place to have the Halloween All-Star Game than Luigi's Mansion? And Diddy Kong strikes out the first batter. Toadette. That one rolls, and that's gonna be 2 outs. I'm gonna move the microphone a bit further away so I don't have to worry about smacking it with my Wii remote. Donkey Kong lets that one go by. Line drive, foul. In one of our previous Halloween All-Star games, Donkey Kong had a very famous walk-off that won the game. Boo makes the catch for 1 out. Strike 1. Koopa. That is caught by Baby Mario for 2 outs. Diddy Kong. That is caught for 3 outs. Blue Pianta steps up. No runs on the board, but that could change. That's foul. And that one's gonna drop a base hit. This actually is not the first time we've done an All-Star game at Luigi's Mansion this year. We did a Friday the 13th All-Star game back in June to make up for last year's game that got canceled. But here we are again. It feels great to be back doing a Halloween All-Star game again. 3 outs. Donkey Kong pitches to Dixie Kong. And she hits a little grounder for 1 out. Strike 1. That one's popped up in the air. Diddy Kong. No, that's not Diddy Kong. That's, Boo for 2 outs. That was Baby Mario next to him. How did I not see that? You'd think the big red hat would have given him away. 3 outs. outside. Ball 1. Strike 1. Typically, these guys are teammates during the season, but they are not teammates in the All-Star games. The All-Star games are just exhibition. They are not for what am I trying to say here? They are not for the regular season, which will be starting in just a week from now. Monty Mole comes up. Let's see what he does here. Just a little bit outside. Ball 1. 3 outs. After getting thrown out at first. Alright, Diddy Kong Monkeys are up to bat. It is still scoreless, but here comes Yellow Pianta. He can change that. Boo makes the catch for a 1 out. Fire Bro. Strike 1. Donkey Kong with a barrel roll. Just a bit outside. Ball 1. And Fire Bro pops this one up. Man, we are not getting a whole lot of hard hits in this game. We're certainly not getting any runs. Petey Piranha. Strike 1. Oh, Petey will definitely change that. This one is out of here. Nobody can rob that. I think Petey woke the dead with that blast. That was just barely out of here. Almost made halfway up the staircase. And now, it is 1-0 Diddy Kong. Strike 1. 3 outs. Alright, top of the 4th inning, 1-0 Diddy Kong. And here comes the Paratrooper. Thrown out at first, 1 out. That was the green Paratrooper. I wonder if both Paratroopers are playing today. There's only one way to find out. Toadette gets a hit into the gap. 2 Kongs running after it. Toadette will only get a single. She only decides to go for 1. Donkey Kong. In his last at-bat, he got an out. This time, he's going to get a double. Toadette heading for 3rd. She's going to run all the way home. Tie game. Quite a redemption for Toadette, who usually does not do well in these games. Gets an RBI. Or not an RBI, gets a run. Petey makes the catch for 2 outs. What exactly constitutes an infield fly rule? Because we've seen that happen once before in this league, and it's only happened once. It has not happened since then. And I've seen it happen in other people's Sluggers videos, like my good friend Alex, the Twy King. He's had a couple of those. In fact, he was the one who inspired me to do Sluggers videos. Him and Dodger Films were my 2 biggest inspirations to do Sluggers videos the way I do. So thank you so much to both of them. And speaking of Dodger Films, today is the 10-year anniversary of when he started playing softball. So congratulations to him and Benny on that. That's phenomenal. And it's hard for me to believe that in 2 years, I will be celebrating 10 years since I started making gaming videos. Now, I've been making videos a pretty long time in general, but I didn't start making gaming videos until the summer of 2017. But before that, I was making a lot of videos on another channel, and this coming February will mark 15 years of making videos. That's pretty phenomenal, honestly. I cannot believe it. 15 years. I'm still in the same room that I was in when I set up my first YouTube channel. This is the exact same room that I'm recording in right now. Except the carpet's been replaced, but other than that... But the room that I'm in now, it was actually originally my parents' bedroom. And then when I was in middle school, it became my bedroom. Because I wanted a bigger space. Strike 3! Baby Mario pops it up, and that is going to be 2 outs. And looks like Diddy called a timeout. He's going to be changing pitchers. Okay. Diddy Kong with an astounding pitching performance, only allowing 1 run in 5 innings. But when it's time to go, it's time to go. I mean, Dixie going back to the fence and makes the catch for 3 outs through the tall grass. Bottom of the 5th inning, tied up at 1. A pretty low-scoring game so far, but it looks like Diddy Kong has his best batters coming up. So that could change. Tiny starts with a base hit. It drops in front of Boo. They do not count errors in this game, which, I mean, is okay. I mean, it makes it better for the kids, but you don't make the kids feel bad when you make an error, so that's pretty cool. Did they count errors in any of the other Mario Baseball games? I know there were 2 of them. There was one for the 3DS, which was horrible, and there was one for the GameCube before Sluggers. But nobody really likes to talk about the one that was made for the 3DS. Because really it was just an awful game. Petey Piranha hit a home run in his last at-bat, but it looks like he's going to hit a fly-out this time. 3 outs. Alright, halfway through this ball game. We are at the top of the 6th inning. It is tied up at 1. I'm actually recording a doubleheader because after this game, I'm going to record another game. I've already started recording the season because I typically tend to start recording the season before the All-Star game. Just because I want to do the All-Star game when it's closer to that date. I'm recording this the night before Halloween. Today is October 30th. Halloween, as you know, is on the 31st. In case you didn't know. And that is a base hit. Paratroopa will fly home, and it's 2-1. Donkey Kong jumps in the lead. Donkey Kong leaps out in front with an RBI. I don't understand why he's not flying home. Like, he's like... it would bring a whole new meaning to flying around the bases. Pianta on Pianta action here. There's a strike. Dixie makes the catch there for 2 outs. Red Kamek. 3 out. Bottom of the 6th inning, 2-1. Baby. I don't know why I started talking like that. Probably because we have a new puppy named Daisy. She's our baby Daisy. that's going to go through the gap. A base hit. Baby Daisy's going to head for third. Now she's heading for home. Will she make it? Yes, she will. This game is tied for the second time tonight. This game is tied up again. It may not be high scoring, but it's a close game. So, you know, we definitely love close games. Here comes Dixie Kong, who hails from the great city of New Orleans. That's a joke. I'm not sure if she's actually from there. But I'm learning. I'm learning a lot about it because one of my ex-roommates, hi Colin, has been really keeping me educated on Donkey Kong. Everything about the Kong universe. Which actually kind of inspired me. Oh, Funky Kong. Now it's heading back towards the wall. Red Kamek waits and makes the catch. That's going to be a sack fly, and Diddy Kong adds another run, and Diddy is back on top. Okay, that was extremely cursed, what I just said there. Anyways, I want to give a shout out to my friend Colin. He did not suggest this lineup, but he did inspire me to pick this lineup because he really wanted me to do an LP of Donkey Kong Country Returns. And everybody I know says that it's extremely difficult. And if it comes from multiple sources say the same thing, then I have no choice but to believe them. I'm not sure if I'll ever do a playthrough of that game, but it is in the suggestions box. It's there. I have a copy of it. I got a copy of it for my birthday last year. I want to say it was a birthday gift from my mother. And Baby Kong is safe at first. I might actually get Tropical Freeze, because I've heard people say that that's a much easier game compared to Donkey Kong Country Returns. So yeah, I might try that one, but I'm not sure yet. You know what, maybe I should just wait for my current LP, Pokemon Sword, to run its course, and then I'll decide what to do then. Yeah, I've learned very recently that I really should just focus on today and not, you know, months from now when I finish Pokemon Sword, because I expect that to be a pretty long Let's Play. I mean, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door was a very, very long Let's Play. That LP went on for 6 months. I was not expecting the game to go on for that long in terms of being released and the amount of videos. Fire Bro down the right field line! Just barely gone! And Diddy Kong gets an even bigger lead! Wow, that was very close. I think it went off the pole. It hit the top of the fence, and it was called a home run. Donkey Kong pitching Speedy. Strike 2. One out. Two outs. Baby Mario with the catch for 3 outs. Top of the 8th inning. It is 5-2 Diddy Kong. And looks like the Green Paratroopa is coming up to bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that's going to be a base hit. Strike 1. Odette. And that goes over Diddy Kong's head. Oh my god. What inning is it? It's the top of the 8th. Donkey Kong comes up. He could be the tying run. No, he will not be. And that's a double play. But there is a runner in scoring position. Blue Piranha! Or Blue Pianta, excuse me. That is a long gone. I think he woke the dead with that blast. 2 runs to put Donkey Kong within 1. Holy mother of balls. 5-4. What a game. It is the top of the 8th inning. 3 outs. Bottom of the 8th inning, 5-4. 1 out. Donkey Kong's getting frustrated. He calls a timeout. Who's he gonna bring in to sub for him? Looks like he and Blue Pianta will be changing positions. Donkey Kong is the catcher now, and Blue Pianta is pitching. He's hoping that Blue Pianta will shut down Diddy's offense here. And so far, he's let a hit past him. Donkey Kong. There's a strike. Oh my god! Deep to right center! It is gone! And for every step forward Donkey Kong takes, he ends up falling another 2 steps backward. Seven to 4 Diddy Kong. And you can bet Donkey Kong is not happy about that one. That's going to be caught for 2 outs. Yellow Pianta. We got some Pianta and Pianta action. And that is 3 outs. I shouldn't be shaking my Wii remote in front of the microphone like that. It sounds like jangling keys. Alright, it's the top of the 9th. This is Donkey Kong's last chance in this All-Star game. Boo did not like that pitch. Strike 1. Put some star power into that. That's gonna be a single. Donkey Kong needs 3 runs to tie and 4 to take the lead in the top of the 9th inning. There's another hit. Boo is heading for 3rd. Uh-oh. Dixie gets stunned. Boo will score. 7-5. And now Donkey Kong is only down by 2. And we get a nice upskirt shot. Baby Mario. Uh-oh, this could be a double play, but it's just 1 out. Okay. Monty Mole steps up. He actually plays for the Birdo Bows currently. Uh-oh, there's a hit. Baby Kong will score, making it 7-6. And the tying run is at 2nd. Who's coming up to bat? Donkey Kong tried to make the throw, but to no avail. Who's coming up to bat? It is Green Paratroopa. He could drive the tying run in. Diddy Kong calls a timeout. And he brings in Funky Kong to pitch, hoping to get those last 2 outs he desperately needs. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Put some star power. Oh my god, what a play! To end off this amazing, absolutely thriller of a Halloween All-Star game. Wow. That might be one of the best Halloween All-Star games we have had in a long time. Diddy Kong just barely comes out on top, 7-6. Congratulations. Wow, what a hard-fought battle. You guys were absolutely amazing. The Diddy Kong Wilds win a fantastic game on this spooky Halloween night. To all of my viewers, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic Halloween, if you haven't already. And I know I'm going to have a fun Halloween. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but I'm sure that no matter what happens, it's still going to be fun. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time. Actually, I will see you guys this Wednesday, I think, for the preview video for the upcoming season of Mario Super Sluggers on Slicknick Gaming. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.